everybody, welcome back to Viking MTG. Here for a quick FNM, pre-FNM episode. Got a bundle of Dominaria to crack today. Got one of these on sale, surprisingly, so here we go. Let's see what we get. Sorry if you hear some background noise. I got the girls in the background being noisy. Just chilling out a little bit before I go to FNM. It's almost 5 here, so. Well, we have a better crowd than we had last week. Last week we only had 8 people, which it's enough to fire. It's fine. It's enough to fire, but I'd like it if some of our drafters would come over and try a couple games of Standard. Just those certain guys that, you know, you've always got Standard players that will cross lines and draft, but you don't have drafters, the draft grinders, so to speak, will not cross lines and play Standard. The majority of them. That's kind of disappointing. Fact number 1. I can only draft a set once or twice. I mean, I'm not going to draft a set every day, you know, every time I play. To me, that's a little extreme. Alright, we have a Sentinel, the Pearl Trident. I guess that's what you enjoy, though. Memorial to Glory. And a Phyrexian Scriptures, so Mythic first pack. It's not worth what it was earlier, you know, when the set was new. Still not a bad card. Definitely playable. It's around $1 now. It was an $8 or $9 card for a while. It's hovering around 10 for a while. History of Dominaria, of course, is the saga you want. Money-wise. We have an Amaranthine Wall, Sorcerer's Wand, and a Karn, Scion of Urza. Bam! 2 packs, 2 mythics. Could this be a God box? I have been told there are God bundles in Dominaria. I have never seen one, but I've been told there are God bundles. I was told that when the set was new. Saw a report or 2 online about bundles that were all mythic. So you never know. But I'm assuming now I'll hit the cheapest rare in the set after I said that. So far I got no. It looks like a green rare. We have a Cast Down, Howling Golem, and a Kamal's Druidic Vow. So nope, no God box. And a Valduk. It gives me a playset of Karns again. Yay. That's sweet. I sold a full playset of Karn when he was $65. That was pretty prosperous. Recovered some of the money I spent on boxes on this product. I ended up making money off Lyra's, History of Benalia's, Karns, and Teferis. Selling playsets of them. I ended up making money on my, you know, more than my case was. I have a Wizard's Lightning, a Weight of Memory, and a Benelish Marshal, and a Llanowar Envoy foil. I was hoping that was a Llanowar Elves foil. Decent ramp, though, with Servant of the Conduit out, this might get some play. Garna, Island, and a Sapperling. I really think once Servant of the Conduit's gone, this will be looked at for green decks. Because, I mean, if you're splashing, you might be willing to pay that. But it is pretty expensive just to get mana. Oh, we have another foil. Yay. Fight with Fire. The Curator's Ward. And the Sulphur Falls. Nice hit. I love a Sulphur Falls. This is a great bundle. And our foil is, well, that's a Quende. And I believe we have a foil. Actually, no, there is no foil. I miscounted. I had to have miscounted. It's one of these as well. Nope, I miscounted. They had 2 cards stuck together. I mean, great bundle. Definitely made my money back. And Karn's still sitting at $30. He's not what he once was, but he's still $30. We have a Chainer's Torment, a Sanctum Spirit, and a Blackblade Reforged. Another card I love, and I think really is going to be relevant after the cycle. People are going to be playing a lot of that after the cycle. I can't tell you how things are going to change after the cycle. It's going to be drastic. And the cards are going to move a lot. There's so many cards leaving the format. People are going to have to start playing these cards if you want to compete. And I see a lot of people just quitting. I see a lot of people just stopping playing because their Rakdos deck doesn't work anymore. Now, red is not gone at all. Thanks to cards like this, the Red Wizards deck is going to be a top deck for a while. We have a Nature Spiral, Goblin Barrage, and a Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, and an Urgaros the Empty One. I see Blackblade Reforged being heavily played in creature decks because Tribal's going to be the king. There's no way Tribal's not the king and when Guilds comes out, because Guilds is all tribal. Guilds as a whole, Guilds are tribal, so they're going to be tied to the tribe, to the different tribes. But I also think that Control is going to dominate. Control is going to be a nightmare after the cycle. Gonna have to play a lot of Sorcerer's Spyglasses and a lot of Duress and a lot of stuff. If you're playing aggro, you better mesh in something to neutralize them. We have a Sarah's Angel, a Final Parting, a Thorn Elemental, and a Grand Warlord Rada. I think he'll be effective after cycle. Grand Warlord he's alright. He's playable in the elf deck. He's not bad. That mana is awesome. Allows you to play something on your end step. It's got its positives, that's for sure. Man, only 1 foil so far. If you don't know, I love foils. I live for foils. We got a Time of Ice, a Thorn Elemental, a Board the Weatherlight, which means we have another legendary, and then Naban. Because that's what I needed, another Naban. Island and a Saproling. Junk. Last pack. We have a Fungal Plots, a Howling Golem, and an Oath of Teferi. And an Adel is the Cinderwind. So, that turned out to be a pretty good bundle. I love Karn, clearly. Phyrexian Scriptures is great. Benelish Marshal, Sulphur Falls, Blackblade Reforged. Yawgmoth's Final Offering will be played heavily after the cycle. It's great removal for black. Even though it's expensive, you'll be able to. It'll be a little slower after the cycle. I guarantee the format will be slower. Karn, of course, couldn't be any better. Absolutely awesome. Unless I hit a Teferi, it couldn't have been any better. So, hope everybody enjoyed this. I got exactly what I wanted. That's actually exactly what I bought this hoping to get. So, hope everybody enjoyed this, like I said. And please like, comment, subscribe. And if you check me out on IMDb, I'm now shown on the cast for the Bellman. It's Bellman 2019, so it's kind of surreal seeing your name on there, Matt Nielsen. But everybody take it easy. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Peace.